Okay, hello guys. So right now I'm going to explain each question for grammar level 3 exam, so you will know why you have done the mistake. So now look at number 1. Don't worry about the bill. So the answer is it has been paid. So first of all, it has been paid, right? This is a passive form. Okay, so we must use passive form here. For A is active form. So passive form 就是被动。That means right, 这个 bill 这个账单要被给钱 ，OK 要被付款。So you cannot say it has paid. If let's say you choose it has paid, right, that means 那个 bill 啊自己会去付款，不可以的。So it must be in the passive form. So why do you choose has been paid but not had been paid? Why not C? Because don't worry about the bill. So it's like right now, happening right now. Okay? 我现在跟你讲，你不用去烦那个 bill because 已经给了。Okay? So that's why we will use has been paid. So now look at number 2. We to the cinema yesterday evening. So very obvious. This is the keyword yesterday. Alright? So you gotta use past simple tense, which is went. Okay, 如果说他凭every time right when you see the word yesterday right, so you gotta use went already. But what if they told you 7 p.m. yesterday? Then you have to be careful, yeah. Even though you have the yesterday, you need to use past continuous tense. You need to use past continuous tense. Okay, for example, in this case, right, will be we were going. Right? So whenever you see the keyword yesterday, sure confirm you will use past simple. Unless they give you the stated time, 准确的时间, then you use past continuous tense. Okay? Look at number 3. Did he draw the picture? Okay, this one very obvious. The person, the pronoun is he. Confirm you will use himself, the reflexive. Cannot be herself. Herself is for she, a girl. Cannot for itself. Itself is for cat, pets, the animals. Alright? Okay. Number 4. She got a famous designer to make her wedding dress. Okay. So this one is talking about the chapter of causative. So when we are talking about the causative, right? When you see there's a form, there's this word to, TO2, you gotta use got. Okay? You gotta use got. If you want to use had or made, there's no to here. So if let's say you want to use had or made, it will be she had her wedding dress designed, or she made something, the object designed. Okay, so if let's say you see the to here, the word TO2, then confirm is got already. So the answer is B. Number 5. She was made to switch off her mobile phone. Okay, so she was made, so definitely you have to use the to here, infinitive, right? Okay, so A is the answer. And number 6, the bread is made with organic flour or flour. Okay, so here you gotta use made with. Made with. When you say made with, right? Okay, here is the ingredient. Right? If you say made by, then followed by a person, must be somebody else. Made by who? If you say made from is a bit special. So for example, something is made of oil. So that means, right, that is the material being manufactured, the original stuff. Okay? Okay, now number 7. If I had left earlier, I wouldn't have missed the train. So this one is talking about the topic of conditionals. So there are 4 types of conditionals. Type 0, 1, 2, and 3. So this one belongs to type 3. Type 3, you will have the word if and then followed by the past perfect. So where do you see past perfect? Had, left. This is past perfect. Followed by would, have, and then past participle. Okay, so would, wouldn't, have, and this is past participle. So this is the correct answer. So if let's say this is type 3, right? When you have past perfect at the front part, confirm you gotta use would, have, then with the past participle. This is the formula. Number 8. My car is at the garage. It is being repaired. Okay. 我的车在那个 garage 里面，车场。It cannot be it has repaired. It has repaired 的意思就是 active 来的 active voice， 就是说它现在在修理着。哇，那个车不能自己修理的，它是被修理。So the only answer is being repaired. You cannot say it's repairing also. Repairing is also active voice. 就是他正在修理一个东西。哇 how can a car is repairing something? Cannot. So the only answer is being repaired. So take note, yeah. When you say is being repaired, right? This is passive form. 就是说它被修理着。Okay. Now number 9. Andrea was doing a crossword while I was watching the news. Okay. Whenever you see this word while, this one definitely you gotta use past continuous tense already. Okay, so because the sentence over here, it actually implies that both people, they were doing something else at the same time. Okay, so that's why you can see was watching, past continuous. So same thing happens here. You can use past continuous tense as well. So this is the past continuous tense, was doing. Right, number 10. Who is going to take Megan to the party? Number 1, confirm is wrong. Number 2, confirm is wrong. Number 1, you can't actually write who going. Grammatical mistake. You gotta say who is going. Who's here actually means who is. The apostrophe s means is. You cannot choose be. Be, the meaning is 谁的. It doesn't make sense, hello? 谁的去? Cannot. So the correct answer is C. 11. I switched off the music so I could concentrate better. You don't need to add anything here. No need. Okay? This is talking about the topic of reflexive. So basically you will say myself, herself, itself, right? But for some words, right? Concentrate, relax, get up, okay? And more. You do not need to add anything at the back. Don't say relax myself, get up myself. No need. It's redundant. 多余的 if you add that, that's wrong. So no need to add anything. So B is the correct answer. Okay. 12. Goldfish are fed once a day. Alright. So very obvious here. This is passive. Okay. Are fed. 就是说被喂. So what if I change it to active, yeah? Active voice. How would it be? Okay? So look at the first one. If let's say I want to change it to passive, right? Goldfish are fed once a day. That means maybe we say we feed goldfish once a day. So this is the correct form. If you choose goldfish are being fed once a day, right? That's wrong. Why? Because when we change the active, right, it will be we are feeding goldfish once a day. That's wrong. And what about number 3? Have been fed. When we change the active voice, right, it will be we have been feeding goldfish once a day. That's wrong. Alright, so the only possible answer is 12A. Alright, now look at 13. We had new kitchen cupboards fitted by a carpenter last month. This is correct. Okay, this is what we call the causative form. 就是说, right, when you say we had somebody fitted, that means we didn't do it ourselves. We had someone to do it for us. Okay, so this is the correct arrangement. You will start with had, and then the object here. Okay, the object, and then past participle form. This is the correct form. Now look at 14. Sam wishes he could speak French more fluently. So this is a topic of wishes. Okay, wishes. So this Sam wishes something for himself. Okay, for him. Alright. So 就是他希望他自己. Okay, 他希望他自己. So in this case, you gotta use could. You cannot use would or will. That's wrong. Okay, 他希望他自己. So we use could. Now, 15. Adam used to have a large aquarium in his bedroom when he was younger. Right? So used to have the meaning 就是说，他之前曾经拥有过 this large aquarium when he was younger. Okay? Right, 16. This sofa is so comfortable that I think I will buy it. Okay, right? This one, right? Many people will make mistakes. Let me tell you what. If you want to use a such, remember, if you want to use such, right, you need to have a noun at the back. Okay, you can have adjective, but you have to have a noun at the back. For example, okay, wow, she is such a beautiful girl. See that? So when you use such, you can have adjective at the back, can, no problem. But eventually, that's a noun at the back. This is a noun. Girl is a noun. So look at the sentence here. The sofa is comfortable. There's no noun here. Okay, so you can't use such. What about as? Okay, as is like the same level. When you have the as, right, you gotta use, for example, the sofa is as comfortable as something else. So you will have another as at the back. 就是说一样舒服，跟什么东西一样舒服。Okay, that's the way how you use it. So is the correct answer. So is the correct answer. Okay, 17. It has stopped snowing by the time I arrived in Glasgow. So had stopped. What tense is this? Had stopped. This is past perfect tense. So how do you use past perfect tense? How do you use that? Past perfect tense is used when you are comparing two incidents in the past, A and B. So the first event that happened, you gotta use past perfect. Whereas the second incident that happened, you will use past simple. So look at the sentence here. It snowed by the time I arrived in Glasgow. So which incident happened first? Snow or arrive first? Snowing, right? Okay. So snowing happened first, so you gotta use past perfect. And when you see arrived happened next, so you gotta use past simple. So that's why arrive is past simple. Okay? So here you gotta use past perfect for the first thing and past simple for the second event. So that's why we say it has stopped snowing by the time I arrived in Glasgow. Okay? 18. Colin Firth plays a spy in his new action film. Okay. Let me tell you what. Plays is present simple tense. Right? Present simple tense. So if you can remember that present simple tense, there are 4 situations that we can use present simple tense, which are PHTT, right? Okay, and there's one more thing that that can be used is the review, the films, right? So for all the reviews and films, right, you can use present simple tense as well. Okay, so this is a new action field. So you can use present simple tense. Now 19. I will be attending a lecture tomorrow at 9, so don't call me then. Okay, what is the key word here? Tomorrow at 9. Why do we use will be attending? Will be attending, this one is future continuous tense. Because we have ing, continuous, and we have will, so this is future continuous tense. If you remember the situations when we use future continuous tense, there are three: S, A, and R. Okay? S, A, and R. So S means stated time in the future. So tomorrow at 9 a.m. is S. So that's why we will be using future continuous tense, A. Okay? Now, last one. 20. The Louvre Museum in the late 12th century. So, this one, it's a passive form. It means 这个博物馆被建起来. You can't say it was building. Was building 就是说这一个博物馆哦，它自己建一些东西 or has built 也是自己建一个东西 Museum can't build something by itself. Okay, so this is active voice. This is also active. Active 的意思是说他自己本身去做那个东西 Cannot. Okay, so 这个 museum is supposed to use passive. 被建 so was built 就是 passive. Okay, so the answer is 20. Right, so I will only discuss until question 20 for the first video. So if you want to see question 21, then you have to look at the second video.